Welcome to the D&D world.
Hello fellow player characters, this is Dave on CRPG Dungeons & Dragons Night, and we are finally picking up on Solasta, Crown of the Magister. I created my party, or my characters at least, last time, so let's go ahead and get into the actual story. Alright, so we're going to do the main campaign, of course. Let's just have my personals. Alright, so we'll have Valerius on point. Okay, then we'll have Saren as our cleric. And Del will be our rogue, of course. And finally, we have Grimslade as our wizard. And now let's get going. Oh, okay, so I need to do some adjusting maybe. Just a little brighter, yeah. Wizard spell scrolls are destroyed after casting. Wizards can also copy a spell from a scroll into the spellbook to acquire them. Lighting is a crucial element of the game. Characters with dark vision will attack it. Okay. Guess I was done reading that.
Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manacalon, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
It is the year 1024 after the Cataclysm. New states have arisen around the Badlands and crave its treasures. The newly discovered road offers a safer route into the ruined heart of the Empire, the Principality of Masgarth, upsetting the balance of power. The Legacy Council is formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for agents to explore the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Kiflin. I hope that's how it's pronounced. To the Principalities, the capital, and the home of the Council. Four strangers meet in the Gravekeep Cask, close to the Council chambers.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late. Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit. Relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason. Grab a chair.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt from the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
How many times did they mention some form of animal piss in that dialogue? Escape the bandits' prison. New quest started. Escape the bandits' prison. Find a way out. going to go cautiously. Oh. Tutorial, character selection and basic movement. Select your character by clicking on the character in the 3D view or in the character's portrait to select the whole party. Use the Select All button at the bottom of the portrait display. You can also drag a rectangle around one or more characters to select them. To move, left-click on the destination. Valid destinations show a round marker when your mouse over them. Invalid destinations show a forbidden sign. Right-click and drag to rotate the camera view and change your position. You can also rotate using the buttons on the compass at the bottom right of the screen or by pressing Q or E. You use WASD or the arrow keys to move the camera around. Hold down W while focused on a character to zoom in on them. Understood. Wow, you really can get really focused in on them. Okay. Well, fortunately for me, it looks like the gate's open. Okay, nothing going on over here. Oh. Tutorial Journal. Click on the journal button to open the quest log. This will give you more information on your current objectives, along with some useful context. Note that the journal contains much more information than the quest log. The log lists your current objective, which you must complete in order to move the quest. In order to move the quest forward. You may also have other optional objectives. The log also gives you hints and context to help you understand the subtleties of your quest. Your success and failure are all recorded here. So I can't fail on quests. Goody. No. Oh. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah. Don't know why I didn't notice that before. Crawling. To crawl through a hole, click the other side. You can get a better view of the other side by rotating the camera. Use Q or E or move the mouse while holding down the left button. Your character will automatically kneel, crawl, and stand up as appropriate on the way to the desired destination. After moving the camera around to examine your surroundings, you can center on a character and follow them. Either double-click the character's portrait or press Tab while controlling the character. No path to destination. Even though there's an open gate right there, I could probably fit through. Oh, there's rocks in the way, though. Never mind. Highlighting interactable Objects. Press and hold the Alt key to highlight various interactable objects. Doors, chests, etc. So, tab. Oh, there we go. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a torch. It should automatically put in my hands. Okay. I guess we can do away with that now. Since we got a torch, no point in trying to sneak with that going on. At least I think. Oh, there's something right there. Highlighted elements are interactive. The cursor indicates the action that can be performed. Opening, pushing, activating, lockpicking, etc. If an action requires a dice roll, the difficulty class will be displayed. Oh, okay. Oh, automatically climbs, okay. To jump or climb, simply click on the I was already doing that. Depending on the character's strength and proficiency with athletics, you can jump and climb between 2 and 5 cells. You can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb up 1 cell, or climb up easy surfaces like ladders or ropes without any trouble. The character with strength below 15 and no proficiency in athletics cannot jump far enough to reach the chest. Below, apparently I can't jump that. Oh. Yeah, I found another way across. How about that? I ain't passing up free treasure. Huh. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh. I didn't realize there was 3 guys on the other side there. Squishy. Let's see. Okay, so... Alright, I made it to the other side of this. Oh. Looting an inventory management. Click on or chest or other container to loot it. Kind of figured that out on my own, thank you. Everything you can carry affects your weight gauge, so be wary of reaching your weight limit as this will slow you down a lot. Equipment and light sources must be placed in the appropriate slots before they can be used. Some items can stack in the same cell on your inventory. The maximum number of units depends on the item. To split a stack of items, hold the control key and drag and drop the stack onto the empty cell. This will take 1 item or 1 unit from the stack. Okay. Okay. 3 rations, some silver, a couple arrows. Let's see if there's anything else interactive in here. Well, other than that... Oh, there we go.
Nice move, that trip with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
Well, let me tell you my story then. I too was accosted on the way here, but I faced my foes head on.
Let's hear it then. Don't be shy.
Okay, what do we got going? Across the bridge. Dashing. Move to a point to the yellow area uses your main action to dash. Dash doubles your maximum movement for the turn. However, you cannot use your action to attack or cast a spell. Remember that you can move normally and then decide whether to dash further or use your action for something else.
Take that.
Come on down. Turn. To attack an enemy using your default weapon, mouse over them and left click. You can also cast an attack spell or switch weapon configurations and use another weapon, a ranged one for example. Depending on the character, some special abilities are also available. You try to shove an enemy back or down. Select shove and choose from the available options. If you shove an enemy backwards into a pit, they'll fall. If you shove an enemy down, they will be prone, remaining vulnerable until they spend move points to stand up. Alright. Let's see here.
You didn't get me.
Clicking dodge uses your main action and provides the following benefits. Until the start of your next turn, all attackers you can see have disadvantage on their rolls to hit, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. Victory! Yeah, I didn't get to use any of the stuff they were talking about. To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use disengage action. For the rest of your turn, you can move close to enemies freely without any risk of opportunity. Disengage. Okay, disengage uses main action, though, so you won't be able to attack or dash during this turn. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's forcing me to use disengage. So what exactly... Oh, okay.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
I don't remember anyone asking your opinion.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
Huh, you'll see.
So, anyway, Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Bullshit.
I traveled here from the east, and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness.
I read Gloomy Darkness, not Stygian.
My, that's going to leave a mark.
In Solasta, you will explore deep, dark places without natural light sources. It makes exploration and combat harder, especially with characters without dark vision. You can equip torches or cast light spells to reveal your environment for your whole group. Okay. You can light flammable items like torches on holders by interacting with them while holding a torch, or by casting a flaming spell on them, like the cantrip Firebolt. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, what's this?
Orcs. Here? Strange. I wonder what this totem means.
It means beware, orcs are near, obviously. No? Okay. Must be a switch or something around that I'm not seeing. Oh. Didn't realize I could just go right through. Your character can cast healing spells like a cleric, for instance. Press the cast spell button, select a spell in order to recover lost hit points. You can also use potions found in nearby loot. Open the inventory and right click on the potion to use it. Understood. Do I have any healing potions in inventory? Nope. I don't have anything there. There we go. I got rations, but yeah, that's about it. How do I get out? Oh, there.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but it grants 2 benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easier to find. You are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge appears over their head, giving you time to react and return to hiding. Remain 3 cells above the enemy in this mode, and you can't be detected. Alright, caution. Stay up against the wall. Oh, and there's a treasure chest nearby there too. All right. And I think I'm pretty safe, but you never know. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Oh. Alright. Drink potion. Okay, got my health back. Oh boy, okay. What am I looking at here? Okay, let's go back. Okay, surprised I actually made it through that, but okay, cool.
No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. Then I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
To recover hit points, special abilities, and spells, you must take a long rest. To do so, you need to gather your party around a safe place, and have 1 ration of food per party member. Safe places are represented by a campfire. They are also shown on the location map. Many spellcasters know more spells than they can recall at a given time. Prepared spells represent those a character can use by spending spell slots. Check your hero's lists of known spells and choose which ones you want to prepare. Spells that are not prepared cannot be cast. Many characters know more spells than they can prepare, so choose carefully for the given situation. Okay. Oh, there it is. You know, I could barely see that.
You slept with a bunch of orcs. That explains the smell.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
Come on now, don't be a killjoy. We all sang for our supper. Your turn.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it, because you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
New quest started. Use caution mode to move stealthily. Enemies can hear you if you cross noise circle, and they will spot you as soon as you leave cautious mode. Your noise circle depends on your armor type and your stealth skill. Also, it's a good idea to avoid moving into enemies' field of view while carrying a light source. Remain in cautious mode for the whole duration of this mission. You must take a stealth check if you attempt an object interaction while within hearing range of enemies, such as opening a door or chest, or even pickpocketing, and you will remain undetected only if you succeed. Cautious mode also allows you to find and follow tracks. Okay, so cautious mode. Oh, speaking of tracks. Right-click and drag to rotate the camera view and change your perspective. You can also rotate using the buttons on the compass at the bottom right of the screen, or by pressing Q or E. Okay, you already told us this. Why are you retelling this? Probably just to burn it into our skull, I guess. So we're waiting on that guy. Apparently I have to be patient, or... recover stolen gem. Reach the next courtyard. So try picking a lock, mouse over a locked door or chest and left click. Select your whole party. The most skilled character is automatically chosen for the task. You must have thieves' tools in your inventory to try picking a lock. Being proficient with thieves' tools will help. Understood. Success. Reach the next courtyard. Find the treasure room. I get the impression it's up here.
I'm seeing a trap.
Okay. To disarm a trap, you must first detect it. If you try to open or lock-pick a chest with a trap that you haven't detected, you'll only find out about the trap when you trigger it. To try disarming a trap, mouse over it and left-click. You'll need to make a successful dexterity check. Thieves' tools will help if you are proficient with them. Some traps can only be disarmed by triggering them. If you fail to disarm a trap, you may trigger it, or lock it, or simply need to try again. I think I succeeded. Okay. Well, right now they're pretty much making it easy for me, so I don't... Okay, it's trapped. Okay. Liam's heirloom. Okay, time to escape.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Sometimes in the course of your adventures, some non-player characters may become critical. That means if you let them die, the game is over. If you attack an If you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. That means you have advantage on your roll to hit, and your opponent cannot react before the next turn. If you are a rogue, your attack will be a sneak attack, dealing additional damage. Understood. A battle starts.
What went wrong there?
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Who's
Depends
asking?
on who's asking.
Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
Then we are here at your service, sir.
Very good.
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir? If you please.
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
We hear this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple. But you know, politics? The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
What are the Badlands?
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the Elven Empire called Manicullen. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
What are the Eastern Kingdoms?
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
What organizations are there?
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
We know enough.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
About the Principality.
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands, and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicullen Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
We're good, thank you.
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Hurry up and wait. Okay, meet Karen at the Legacy Council. The Principality's capital is a large city. Right now you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to fast travel function, but for now you'll have to walk a little. Go north and walk up to the stairs to Sunblaze Court, then take the stairs west to the council. Okay. So, north. Can't exactly go straight north, but okay. Okay, obviously not that way. Oh, there's the stairs. Okay.
This place is magnificent. Nice gardens.
Okay. Tutorial adventure log. Okay. Oh, here's the map. Oh, I'm in the right direction, so yeah, right here. Just go straight ahead.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that the princess? Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
It's not her
There's
role.
an oath keeper for that, I think.
You thought it would be the princess?
She doesn't rule the council?
Doesn't she lead the council?
No. In this chamber, she's just another delegate. Lady Keene, the council's oath keeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keene, Oath Keeper of the Council.
Quiet, everyone.
And I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
You're expecting a
What
parade?
were you expecting? A parade?
No, I don't know. It just feels a bit anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM.
Okay, we got
It's held by
a...
some 50
We
troops
got the
under
standard
command of
group
Captain
here. We got
He
a
sends us
human...
weekly status reports. Or
As soon as he's
rather,
done talking.
He used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
Tell us more about Captain
What can you
Henrik.
tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer, more than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Sorry for not answering. I'm still not used to my layout yet. Official Falcon HD. What's the party looking like apart from the rogue? Well, we got a human wizard, a human fighter, a human cleric, and an elf rogue. If you ever look it up, there used to be Dungeons and Dragons comic book ads, and I basically tried to stylize them after the comic book characters as best as I could for the 6 pages they appear in. So yeah, I got a representation of the 4 core classes.
Gather what you need and go. Time is of the essence.
Wait, you spoke of the marches.
Wait, these marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The marches are a no man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
Good to go.
Right, I guess that's that, eh? It's on to KLM.
Okay, the 5 council factions have representatives in Caer Caeflin. They can sell you equipment, spells, and many other things. The better your relationship with a faction, the more they have to offer, and the lower their prices. However, these factions are in competition with each other, which means you can't please them all. Various subquests will give you opportunities to improve your relationship with one faction or another. Keep an eye on the faction section of the journal. Click on the map icon to open the location map. When a waypoint has been found, you can use it to fast travel to another place in the location. For now, you can use fast travel to return to Gravekeep's Cask. Okay. Map. Where did I see that? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. Carol Martell in services.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
We need a room. Goodbye. Your beer tastes bad. Tell us about this place.
Tell us about your tavern.
The inn? Well, it's not that old, but somehow it feels like it's been here forever. Well, you can meet all kinds of people here. That's the good thing. An old scavenger, a diplomat from the council, a knight, a lord, a beggar. We also have rooms to rent by the night.
Why the name Gravekeep's Cask?
Well, it's very old, from imperial times. Perhaps a historian would know, but I don't.
Your beer tastes bad.
Your beer is terrible, and that's being polite about it.
What? What? I've never had any complaints about the beer before. Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
As I remember, one of the characters referred to it as donkey piss, so...
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
Well, it's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
Okay. Oh, we got a couple we got a few level ups here. Now level 2 fighter. You have gained 8 hit points. You have gained 1 additional hit die. Action Surge. Regains a main action immediately. Take a short or long rest to recover this power. Show the features granted at higher levels. We don't care about higher levels just yet. This stage lists what you have gained from your new levels. Okay, so... Okay. Level up. Okay, we got 7 hit points, gained 1 additional hit die. Spell slots first times 1, which means we get an extra 1. Channel Divinity, can use Channel Divinity actions once between rests. Channel Divinity, turn undead. Channel Divinity to force undead creatures within 6 cells who can see you to flee, unless they make a successful Wisdom saving throw. Channel Divinity, preserve life, restore hit points 5 times clerical level to 1 or more allies within 6 cells, up to half their hit points maximum. Okay. Just 3. Okay. Level up. And Dell is now a level 2 rogue. Unlocked class. You have gained 8 hit points. You have gained 1 additional hit die. Unlocked class features. Cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. Okay, now I know what that's for. Alright, and finally Grimslade is now a level 2 wizard. You have gained 7 hit points. You have gained 1 additional hit die. Grants you specialization with certain kinds of magic. Wizard spellcasting, spell slot first times 1. 2 spells to select. Unlocked class features. Arcane recovery. Once per day you complete a short rest, you can recover a number of expended spell slots. Maximum 5th level, up to half of your wizard level rounded up. Okay. Okay. Green mages are the heirs to the ancient traditions of Sylvan elves. They are wardens of the forest, specialized in nature magic, and also reliable bowmen, trained to survive without spells if need be, as they had in the wake of the cataclysm. Okay, lore master. Lore masters are obsessed with the lost knowledge of pre-cataclysm times. They know the old empire had superior magic, and they long to learn more about the lost spells and rituals. Their magic is focused on gathering all possible knowledge. Shark Arcanist. Shark Arcanists are the battle mages of the Manichaean Empire. The teachings have survived the cataclysm to become a renowned and feared magical tradition taught in every major magic school. And this is some DLC stuff right here. Court mages are the magical equivalent of elite bodyguards, highly prized during the Manichaean era when society was ruled by magic. This tradition has slowly resurfaced in more recent years. Which one do I want to go for? I think I'll go with, I think I'll go with Court Mage. Always prepared. You gain the proficiency with shields and gain the protecting fighting style, which allows you to use your reaction to impose disadvantages on an attack roll made against an ally next to you, providing you are wielding a shield. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Shark Arcanist then. When casting spells from the war list, they count as being cast at one slot level higher than the one you actually use. Burning Hands, Magic Missile, Thunderwave, Acid Arrow. So gives it a level higher? Okay, I guess I'll give that a shot. Okay, spells. Okay, there we go. Let's see. False life. Gain a few temporary hit points for a limited time. Expeditious Retreat. Okay, Burning Hands. Comprehend languages. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break here for about 5-10 minutes because I'm doing laundry while I'm playing this, so give me a few minutes and I'll be right back.
Dungeons and Dragons will return after these messages.
Open the world of advanced Dungeons and Dragons action figures. Strongheart, Bronze Dragon, Morduk, Nightmare. Discover a world of mystery and magic.
Stand back, Strongheart. You shall never have this treasure.
Evil is no match for good until we meet again.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons action figures from LJN. Pure magic.
Time to go back home, kids.
Let's go, let's go!
Fools! You'll never escape!
Go, 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 go! Presto, do something!
Wait, where's Uni?
And now, back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright, so... buy some food for the journey. Let's find out where the hell I am first on the map. Oh, there's the out. That's the way out. Yeah, there it is. That's the way out. Oh, there it is. Okay. General store for adventurers.
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
Are you Gorham?
Are you Gorim?
That's me, the one and only.
Excuse me. What do you sell?
What do you have to sell?
Everything you'll need for going out there into the Badlands. Food, ropes, torches, and of course armor and weapons. I also have some other stock like remedies and antitoxins. That can come in handy.
Ever heard of deep spiders?
Can we see your wares? Okay. So we need to get some... Okay. Alright. One more. Alright. He can use 4 more. Let's see here. And him. 2 more. Oh, 1 more. That way it's an even number, or odd number of 5, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so scale mail. Yeah, I don't think I need any special equipment just yet. Quest completed. Now what? Oh. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Deputies? A word, if you please.
So famous already. I love it.
You were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen not tell you?
No, he pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least most of us are.
Of course you are. Well, good luck.
They're tough, these scavengers. Fearless.
I'd rather visit the temple, honestly.
The scavengers. Ah, they've seen so much already. The first explorers of the ancient empire.
So what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
If there's business to be done, we can't afford not to.
Oh. Near a merchant, you'll find a quick shopping interaction. This bypasses the discussion to instantly open the merchant interface. You can still talk to the NPC merchant if needed. Understood. Let's go over and talk to this fella here. Tutorial crafting. In Solasta, you can craft various items. To do so, you need the proper equipment, ingredients, skill, and time. For magical items, sometimes you need to know spells. Crafting is performed while traveling. Once your party has set up camp, but is not yet sleeping, characters can devote some of their free time to working on their current crafting task. These are the tools required for crafting: potions, herbalism kit, scroll kit, poisoner's kit, enchanted weapons and armor, Matakalan rosary. You'll need to be proficient with these tools to use them. Even if you're proficient with a given crafting tool, you'll still need specific skills. You'll still need specific skills to make successive checks against the recipe's DC. To craft potions, sometimes medicine is enough, but Arcana is very useful. To craft poisons, medicine, or nature is useful. To craft scrolls or enchanted items, Arcana is a must. Crafting requires ingredients. They can be found while adventuring and gathered from flowers, bushes, and rocks, and sometimes from dead creatures. Obviously, you can also buy them from shops unless they are very rare. Enchanting requires primed items that can have... Enchanted requires primed items that have been magically prepared for enchanting by Manakalan master smiths, whose secrets were lost with the cataclysm. Generally, a primed item will require a very rare additional ingredient to fulfill its potential. Finally, to craft an item, you need to know which ingredients to combine. These recipes can be learned by reading manuals or taught by masters. Solastan factions generally keep copies of recipes and sell them at good prices to their friends, but some can be found out there in the Badlands too. Once a recipe is learned, all the party can use it. To start crafting, open a character screen and click on the crafting tab. Simply select a recipe that is available to start. The progress bar will fill as you travel, and you will be notified when the operation is over, so you can launch another one if you want. Remember that if you cancel a crafting operation, the ingredients are lost.
Hello, how may I help you?
What do you sell?
What do you sell here?
Mostly potions for heroic adventurers like yourselves. I also have recipes for customers who like to craft their own. And ingredients too. Even rare flowers from the Badlands. Come back anytime. I'm almost always open.
Almost always open, okay. Can we see your wares? I guess I can't afford it anymore. Oh well. At least I got 2 on the list. Good. Any bag mortar?
Ah, you came.
You picked our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
What help do you offer?
What kind of help do you have to offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the Council. In the Marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
Who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior Deputy of the Council. Anyway, you trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch! You're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
Do you sell healing potions?
Do you sell healing potions?
No, we don't. There's a shop for that.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Fine. Feel free to visit us any time. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Anywhere we can settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to Caerlem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right, we'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh, so this business relationship can get better?
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
What do we got going on here? Unfinished biography. Dragon's Den advertisement. This chest is yours to use. No one can loot it. You can stash up to 50 items inside it. Many adventurers use this scavenger service to store some of their stuff. No, I don't have anything right now, so... What's in here? Failure. Failure at 19? Wow, okay. Well, we could try again later, I guess. Okay. Nothing else of our concern, I don't think. Just need to remember how to get out of town. Anything going on over here? Okay, I saw something over here, was it? Angry Violet. Okay, it was about a bush, alright. Nah, funny. Okay. And there's something locked there as well. Alright, so... here I guess. I think this is the way out. I don't remember. Then we get to the world map and we can travel to Kerlem. There they are. Yep. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make our way over to Kerlem and then we'll call it a day. Okay, use the arrow keys to explore the map. Click on a destination, plan your travel. Your party will take some time to get there. While en route, adventurers can gather food by foraging or hunting. They can also find crafting ingredients and encounter travelers, marketable locations, or even monsters. The slow pace lets you move cautiously, trying to remain hidden from monsters. A normal pace is faster, but riskier. The fast pace is the quickest of all, but can be dangerous. Rangers will be very useful while in preferred terrain. You will find more food and are less likely to be surprised by monsters. You can set up travel so you don't need to micromanage your party. Whenever someone can level up, a long rest can be started immediately without finishing the day's travel. When a crafting task is complete, you can set up a new one without losing time. You can open the post-rest window after a long rest, for instance, to modify your prepared spells. Oh, to modify your prepared... That was the end of the sentence. Okay. Alright, so... Cure limb. Prepare to travel to this location. I guess we're ready then. Let's get going. Let's see here. Duration 3 days, and I got 5 rations per character, so that should last us okay. Start traveling. Although I probably should have gotten 6 total. Your heroes normally plan their travel so they are always fit and ready for anything. This routine requires them to travel no more than 8 hours a day, leaves enough time to eat and sleep and for other activities such as crafting, talking, playing games, playing an instrument, and praying. The journey begins. The party did not find any food. Sometimes the normal routine will be interrupted and your heroes will need to travel while they should be resting. This will add fatigue and may lead to exhaustion. Adventurers know how to push themselves temporarily and then return to their normal routine, limiting camping activities to get more rest so the fatigue is reduced. Nell stops near a shrine to pray. Valerius manages to collect crafting ingredients. Angry Violet. The party sets camp. Valerius does some push-ups and squats. Valerius takes a short time alone to think. And we got 3 bandits. A group of hostile creatures have managed to surprise you. Oh, crap. Okay, so... which means they get the upper hand on this one. The battle starts. Surprise attack. You have been surprised while camping. You must fight off your attackers before you can leave. Having been surprised, you cannot take any action during the first turn of the battle. Don't hold back your spells and powers. You will finish your long rest after the battle, so put all your strength into the fight for the survival. This lets your characters wait for a specific condition to be met so they can then interrupt other characters' turns to perform the readied action. Crown of the Magister, you can ready an attack depending on your character and their equipment and abilities. You can move, use a bonus action, and still use ready in action. This automatically ends your turn. You can use shortcuts to switch your equipment. You can have 3 weapons configuration shortcuts by default. The last shortcut is your light shortcut. It uses the 3rd configuration that includes a torch or other light source. If you have the light cantrip in your spell list, the light button will cast it out immediately. You can change your shortcuts in your inventory. Drag and drop a weapon, shield, or other items onto a hand slot to change the shortcut. Oh, there's the 3rd one. There's the 4th one. Okay, so I go first.
You have them now. I trained hard for this.
Missed. Ow. Turn.
You'll die like the rest.
You'll die like the rest. Okay. I'm coming for you. Okay.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Go back him up, maybe.
More coming your way.
You're just lucky.
In turn. Cast a spell.
Arcana, evil, malness.
After a night attack, you can safely go back to sleep and complete your long rest. To do so, simply click on the campfire. All your characters will receive the benefits of a long rest as normal. The cleric of the Oblivion domain with peaceful rest will not be surprised in the future. This time was for the purpose of explaining the rules.
Impressive move, my friend.
Alright. Oh, we got more food. Okay. And then... leather. Hyper skills. Great sword. Scimitar. Stealth disadvantage. Close. Right. The party has finished its long rest to consume 0 units of food. The party is on the move. Kills a couple of partridges. The party gains 3 food rations. Manages to collect crafting ingredients, magnesium. Comes across a band of mercenaries. You can always interrupt your travel manually by pressing the interrupt button. Then you can click on a character's portrait to open their inventory and possibly start a new crafting activity, change equipment, or check anything you like. Just click the resume button or resume button to resume travel. Resume. Armor maintenance. Saren starts a discussion about deities and religion. It's his long rest. Dodging is a powerful defense even if... I never get to finish those. Explore the fort.
We're almost there. It's just up the hill. It's a little too quiet, don't you think?
We're in the marches, so quiet can't be trusted.
True. Let's keep our eyes open.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I got a few minutes left still, so I guess I could do a little bit of exploring before heading in.
What's that smell?
Oh crap, a battle started. In battle, you'll often find walls, barricades, or other settings elements that display a shield icon. Have cover gives enemies a -2 penalty to hit the ranged attacks. Of course, you have to be on the other side of the cover. 3/4 cover grants a -5 penalty. Full cover means you cannot be targeted. This does not affect melee attacks or area of effect spells. In battle, you can only use your inventory once per turn. This includes switching weapons. You also have a utility slot that allows you to access and use an item without spending your inventory action. Place a potion or a scroll here to be able to use it directly. This will still count as your main action. Okay, I gotta remember to do that next time. You can change the difficulty settings of the game on the fly. Just open up the menu, change the settings, and return to play. The changes are applied. You can pick a difficulty preset or browse the detailed options for more customized experience. Alright. Well, first off, what am I looking at here? Okay, there are ways up there, so...
Bend the knee or perish.
Bend the knee or perish, huh? Okay.
Arcana, evil, death claims you. Go to hell.
Nice shot. I'll hold off on that for now, so...
Job done.
Alright. Okay, so far so good.
Arcana, evil,
Alright. No.
No.
Alright. Can I hit you now?
I'm coming.
Mm. Nope, can't reach from there, so intern.
Arcana, evil, another victory.
Short rests are a useful way to recover while exploring a dungeon. You can do so whenever you are far enough away from all enemies. This may be impossible in very hostile location. The party must all be together. A short rest is a period of downtime of 1 hour in which characters do nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. After a short rest, your character can spend hit dice to recover hit points. Heroes have 1 hit die per level. Once they are spent, they spend a long rest to get them back. You can spend all or part of your hit dice after a short rest. Other abilities may be recovered by taking a short rest, according to a character's class and level.
Where did those goblins come from?
Some hole in the mountain, I guess.
Okay. So how do I activate a short rest? Take a short rest. Okay, we'll go a little further. Scimitars. Okay. There was but one back over here, right? Yeah, right there. Alright. There's the tracks. Lair of filth. Clear the goblin cave. Okay, well, I'm going to stop right here for now. Where are you going? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to stop here for tonight. We'll check out the goblin cave soon enough. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Dave on CRPG Dungeons & Dragons Night. And this is Solasta, Crown of the Magister, and we'll get back to this soon enough. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video or stream, whichever comes first. Bye bye.